What's up, fam? How y'all doing today? I'm getting ready to go down South Texas here, so I got letting my little beard and stuff grow out there. It's a little hot down there. Take my face a little bit. But check it out, y'all. As everybody know, there was this shooting down there in Baton Rouge. And I generally don't take a lot of what's being said in the media to heart. And also, me, I always try to have a different slant on stuff, So check me out. First off, stop with the trying to convince folks that Black Lives Matter. I mean, if they ain't figured out by now that what you saying is Black Lives Matter too, then you'll never convince them. They already got their ideology set up. I mean, it is what it is. And if people choose not to remember the history or that, whether they were there or not, the perpetrators of the past is in their bloodline, is in their DNA. Stop trying to convince them. Stop trying to teach it. Not your job. Your job is a simple job. To look out for your family. To look out for yourself. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, this country is power slide into a police state so fast it's gonna make everybody heads swim. And I just gotta be honest with you, I don't care how many guns you got, you ain't got enough to deal with them. Because my mama said a long time ago, the government is the only one that can call out the Army, Navy, Air Force, and Marine. And those are some people that you really don't want rolling up and down your street. Because they got one job, and that's to eliminate enemies. And if you've been determined to be an enemy of this country, they will bring to bear in a heartbeat all of that firepower and training and equipment, to bear on you and your wife and your kids. So that leads us to what do we do? How do we fix this problem? And man, this is the way I'm looking at it. It's time for us to start being smart about what we do. See, we're trying to do everything in-house, and that's just crazy. I mean, it don't matter if you elect, let's just say for smoke and mirrors, you elect 1,000 black senators and 1,000 black congressmen and 1,000 black city council members, and, it's not going to have no effect on what's going on. Because all those elected positions don't have the power that we've been led to believe that they have. They're a bunch of lawyers. They got to sit and talk about stuff. But the reality is the people who are in these positions to affect immediate change aren't even in elected positions. They're not. And that immediate change will not go in our favor. Evidence of our history has already shown that. So, once again, what do we do? It's simple. It's time for us to take this to the United Nations. It's time for us to take our plight to the United Nations. It's time for us to get the United Nations to look at this as an apartheid situation similar to that which was in South Africa. Because I hate to say it, but if, they go to killing, they already killing us in the streets. But I mean, if they just get buck wild with it, we ain't gonna have no choice but to push back. And I've said for years and years and years, we're a different kind of black folks. Folks need to understand that we not Africans, we not Egyptians, we not none of them. We are American black folks, and we have 400 years of exposure to white folks. And when it's all said and done, it's going to be kind of like basketball and football and track and any other sport you can come up with. You know. So it's time for us to take this to the United Nations. There are other countries who are sympathetic to what's going on here. But right now, we so caught up in the rigmarole that we're not even beginning to logically think about how to solve this problem. One of the first things we need to do is find out and start posting and communicating with countries who are sympathetic to our plight. Then we need to encourage these countries that are willing to speak on our behalf or to give us the opportunity to present our case ourselves to the United Nations. You listen to the media and they say war on drugs all the time, but see, when you declare war on your people, it's no different than what people do overseas when they declare war on their people and we intervene. And so that is our leverage. They are doing to us what they say was wrong for other people to do. And so if it's wrong for other people to do, then it's wrong for them to do. And so something needs to be done. There are options, man. I mean, there are sanctions. There are all kinds of things that we could have done through the power of the United Nations, particularly if we get a couple of the countries who have veto power on our team. So even if the United States do come in and try to, sing and dance their way around what they're doing, we have to stand fast. And these countries have to stand fast, So what we have to do is to start a GoFundMe account. I don't care who started, but we need to go start it. And we need to put $4-5 or whatever off in it per person and hire us some lawyers, some international lawyers, to take this case to the United Nations and to The Hague. And I mean, if we have to get it, I know we love Obama. Y'all love Obama. But see, I said a long time ago that cat was never one of us because of who he was raised by. See, being black ain't a color. Being black is a cultural identity. And this man is never identified with his culture, ever. Because in his mind, his culture is his grandmother, his grandfather, and his mother, who just so happen all three of them is white. Somebody said something that made a whole lot of sense to me, man. It's gotten bad. It's gotten worse for us as black people under Obama. Now, you might not want to admit that. You might not want to accept that, but it's the truth. I ain't going by what I heard. I'm going by what I see and what I experience and what other people experience. Because I'm that guy that goes and talks to everybody, find out what they're thinking and what they're feeling. So, once again, I say the United Nations is our best option. It's better than shooting and killing cops, because they ain't gonna do nothing but put them in a position where they can just kill us at random. It's better than getting to a situation where martial law is declared in the streets. It would put us in a better position to be able to actually actuate a solution to this problem. So just keep that around a little bit. It's Big Steve. Y'all be cool on your stool. Peace.